So it's a Sunday, and it means one thing, it means one thing only. We're tuning back into the THE2MANSTEP podcast with myself, DK, and
myself, Damz.
today, yet again, what do we say, normal special guest?
Special guest, man.
We've got Melsyh.
Hello, nice to meet everyone.
So tell them a bit about yourselves, man.
So my name's Melsyh, or Mels, whatever the weather. I'm 22 at the moment, and I do crypto full time. Nothing really.
That's
else,
it.
yeah,
You
like
just do
there's
crypto
nothing much
full-time?
else. That's all I really talk about when people ask me, like, what do you do? This, it's just crypto, isn't it? Same thing.
Mention crypto, but you also...
I produce beats as well.
Yeah.
I produce beats.
What's
but
that,
that's a
part-time?
lot harder. Yeah, it started off as like more of a hobby, but then I started to realise like it's a niche, like with females especially. There's not really any females
doing it
in the UK. Like, especially when it comes to like drill and like UK rap and stuff like that. There's not many females out there at the moment, like good ones at least. So I kind of saw it as like a business opportunity at the same time. But then when I started getting into it, it's a very hard like area to conquer in terms of like the industry and like actually getting your work out there. It's very difficult, very, very difficult. But now I'm just kind of doing it as a hobby-ish, just seeing where it goes sort of thing.
So, like, just here and there?
Here and there, like, it's just whenever I feel like it, like if I listen to something or whatever, oh, let me go make a beat. But like, I'm not really forcing it. I'm not, emailing artists and things like that. I'm just kind of seeing where it goes sort of thing.
So who's top of your playlist right now?
Right now, I can't lie, Fredo's up there.
Fredo.
Fredo's like my number one, like whatever mood I'm in, it's Fredo, yeah.
It's always him.
100%, 100%.
Okay.
I was really into drill at one point, like all I listened to was drill. I just got very aggressive, like it's all the time. Drill is not good. So then I started getting back into like UK rap, real rap, that sort of thing. Like Meeks, Fredo, etc. And then I started making that sort of beat, but get back into drill again. It's just whatever I feel
drill,
like, really.
And the fact that it's everywhere now is like, you
Drill
can't escape
is a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big thing. Like, before, if you listen to drill, it was just like, especially as a female, like if you listen to drill, oh, you're like the man them, like, why are you listening to drill for? It's not feminine. Now everyone's on it. Everyone's on the drill now. It's crazy.
So what, no American music?
Yeah, like here and there, like Young Thug is probably my favourite, I'll be real, American wise. Obviously Lil Baby, Gunna, the usual. The usual. I'm not really too into American music like that.
So what, the music side of things ain't really... Would you say it's still your craft or what?
It's still my craft. It's not my main thing, but it's something I'm actually passionate about. Like, I've been playing piano since I was like 5. So musically, like, I'm already kind of in music anyway. So it kind of comes more natural to me than someone maybe who hasn't come from a musical background. They got put in a lot more work. Whereas I like picked it up quite
as you went
like
along.
Better, and to be honest, I had a lot of help from other producers. Like, I don't know if you know Sykes Beats. Sykes helped me a lot. Like, he's a big legend. He helped me a lot in terms of like getting into studios where I wouldn't be able to get into with artists and stuff like that. He's helped me a lot with that. And Ads Beats as well. He helped me a lot with like actually making the beats and how to like put the beat together and stuff. But in terms of like, where do I see it going? I would like to be like a big producer, of course, but the industry's hard, man. It's hard, like, especially as a female. I feel like they won't take it serious, like, it's a lot harder.
Have you worked with big artists, though?
No.
Okay.
My beats have only been used on, like, the smaller tracks and, like, people that aren't, like, big yet. And it's not a bad thing, like, some of these people that are smaller, they're hard, but, like, they don't have the big... Recognition, exactly. But to get your beats to, like, the big artists and stuff, there's so many producers out there. Like, even at the moment, there's, like, so many, like, 15-year-old producers, and they're getting
fucking hard.
Going hard, like, and I'm thinking, bro, I'm 22, and I can't get my beat out there. What's going on? But it's just, I'm not really pushing it. That's the truth. I think if I really, like, took it as the first thing I was doing and put crypto to the side, and that was my craft, I think I'd be able to get to that stage. But it's just, like, I can't be bothered. Like, I can't be bothered to sit there emailing artists and not getting a reply, and, oh, yeah, I want to use the beat. Oh, no, I don't. Like, it's... I can't be bothered with it. I can't, and I know I'll just get annoyed at the artist for doing that, and it's hassle.
So you see how you say crypto is like your main thing?
Yeah.
Do you mean that's like your bread and butter?
That's it. I feel like some people they think that I like work night shifts at Tesco. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know that crypto is. I've been trading for 5 years. Okay. So I haven't been trading just crypto. I was trading Forex since I was like 17. I'm 22 now. And then I kind of started getting into crypto maybe a year or so ago. So I haven't been doing crypto for like ages, but like it's very similar to what I was doing before. It's very similar to Forex. But it's just the profit is much better and it's a lot less work. Like with Forex, you've got to be 24/7 looking at the charts, news, like this, that. With crypto, it's like you put it and you leave it. And that's kind of it. Like if you do the analysis and everything, then it's there. You don't have to think about it so much. And that's where I had time to then start doing like the beats and everything as well. With Forex, I wouldn't have been able to like balance it in terms of like putting in the work into Forex and then into beats as well. It would have just been shattered. So yeah, it's a lot better in terms of like profit, time, everything. It makes a lot more sense.
So you stopped Forex altogether? Or you still like here and there?
I'm still like here and there. The only things that I'll trade on Forex will be like gold or oil, like more commodities, as opposed to actual currencies like euro, yen, etc. It's the profit is not worth it for me in terms of like the work I'm gonna put into it and like watching the news, sitting there watching Bloomberg, watching old men speak. Like, do you know what I mean? It's hassle compared to like I could just put that same money into crypto, sit there and just wait. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot less hassle. So yeah, I still do it here and there, but like not too much. I'll be honest.
So what inspired you in this field, innit? Like to get into
with
this
crypto
field?
and Forex and everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I was young and I was like 17, I must have been in like sixth form. You know, when Forex became like a big thing at the time, it was all like gold Lambos and, you know, lifestyle. And back then it was a lot easier to get like manipulated into it. So when I was younger, I kind of fell into that trap of like seeing all the lifestyle and the gold Porsches and this and that. So I got involved with it then, obviously got scammed like every other person, do you know what I mean? And then I kind of clocked the pattern. I thought, okay, like all these people promoting lifestyle, it's not real, but Forex itself is real. Yeah. So I knew that it was like legit, but it was like, okay, how do I get into it? So I started learning it myself. My cousin was learning it at the same time, so we kind of like teamed up and started learning it together. But we were learning like the alternate way to doing it. So there's like retail trading, which is like mass population trading, what all the people will do, and then there's like the alternate trading, what the banks will do. So I came more into like what the banks are doing because they're the ones making the money of interest, etc., things like that. And I kind of just stuck with that, and then that's when I started to actually make money. But I can't like took like a year, 2 years for me to actually start making money off Forex. Like I was just taking L like over and over and over.
So what? Up to 2 years?
Like up to 2 years, yeah. Wow. I was taking L's.
But how come you didn't stop?
Because I knew it was real. I knew at the time I was working in John Lewis, so I was thinking, bro, if I don't do this, what else am I gonna do? Really and truly, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be stuck here. I don't want to be. I was working in Chelsea in John Lewis, and the department I was working in was like women's shoes. And you know, in Chelsea, it's all this stuck up rich women.
Snobby, innit?
Oh, put the shoe on my foot. I was thinking, bro, I can't do it. Like I can't. The way I am, I can't be old women telling me what to do and put the shoe on my foot and that. It's long. I can't. So I was just thinking it has to work. Like there's nothing else that I was like at the time. Beats wasn't really I wasn't thinking about it too much like at all. I didn't even come to my mind. So that was the only thing at that time that I knew. So I kind of had to push it in that sense. Like had to work at some point. But a lot of people they get into it and they take 1 L and then they cut. They're like, oh no, I tried it, I got scammed, or it's too long for me, or whatever. But they don't realize that 2 years or that 1 year that you're taking the L's, it's gonna be worth it because now I'm chilling. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to think about, oh, am I going to have to get a job? Or I would still be in John Lewis. What would I be doing?
Putting the shoes on for the people.
Do you get it? Yeah. That's it. What else would I be doing, really and truly?
No,
like, that's it, to be honest.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it was basically perseverance, kept on going.
Pretty much.
We're here.
So then, like, how have you had to, with this crypto thing, how do you actually balance life? Because
in terms of like social life and everything, it's really not. I'll be honest, with crypto, you put the money in, you kind of leave it. Like at the moment, my routine is I wake up in the morning. I don't have like an alarm, or you see a lot of like traders on Insta like, oh, I have to wake up 8 o'clock, read the news, like this. It's all facade. Like you don't need to do that with crypto. It's not necessary to do that. If you want to be in a routine like that, cool. But like they make it seem like you have to, you know, be in a routine, get up, put a suit on, like to trade crypto. Like you don't need to be doing that. So I'll wake up whenever I wake up, usually like 9-10, like body clockwise. I'll sit on the computer, I'll look at like the news, what's going on, what's new, what's popping. And then that's it really, to be honest. I've got obviously my group chats and everything. In terms of Genie, so my actual business, and then I'll update members. If I have any setups or any new like cryptos I'm looking at, I'll put that on the website or I'll put it in like the chat. But aside from that, really, after that, it's kind of just depends what the day is. Like at the moment, I've got a project that I'm working on, which is to do with NFTs. So most of my day is taken up by doing that, as opposed to like actually sitting and just looking at the markets. And then after that, usually I just go shisha, I'll be honest. Like go out for food, that's it really. I feel like a lot of people, they think that you have to be working hard 24/7, but you don't. Like if you work smart instead of hard, you can chill. You can chill, innit? You can, and I feel like people feel bad for chilling. I shouldn't. That's the whole point of working, is to be able to just chill and not worry about it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it really.
Okay. So what inspired the website and everything?
Like the Genie stuff. So I was in a company before like with the Forex stuff. I was in this company. They were promoting like bring people in and whatever, and I got quite high up in this company. I kind of clocked that, okay, this is like not what I want to be doing. It's not like morally something I'm comfortable with. So then I kind of pushed myself away from it, and I thought, what can I do to help other people in terms of like what I needed at the time? Because when I was learning trading, there was no one there that was like genuine, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to be that person where it's like, if you buy this course, then it's going to be set. You don't have to buy a course, buy the signals, go to someone else, like spend money here, there and everywhere just to learn this one thing. So with the idea of Genie was to just have this course there. People can use it in their own time, one-time payment, no like monthly reoccurring. People don't have money, especially with Corona. Like people, I'm aware that a lot of people don't have money. They don't have money. And I did at the time, like I didn't really think about it too much, especially when you're young and you start making a lot of money, you kind of forget like
how it is to be normal.
Do you get it? Like in the least big-headed way, like you forget. And at the time I was thinking, like, you know, 250 is not a lot of money, this, that, whatever. And then you realise, like, after the whole Corona thing kind of opened my eyes, and it like humbled me a lot, because it made me realise, okay, people really, like, they're struggling. So I lowered the price of the course and everything. But the idea of, like, behind it was so that people would only have to invest the once, and then they've got everything there. Like, there's hundreds of videos. Like, the course has everything. And it's what I wish I had when I was, like, first starting off. I wouldn't have had to bother with all of this other stuff and get sucked into marketing and this and that. That's why now, like, even on my Instagram, you won't really see me, like, shoving it in everyone's face. Do you know what I mean? A lot of traders, they'll, like, push it onto people, like,
constant
if you don't buy this course, then you're dumb. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you had any issues like that? Like, with people in the whole...
Well, in the crypto space? I don't associate with, like, there's a whole UK, like, crypto space, and I try not to associate with it, because I have no interest in, like, I don't need to sit there and talk to other people about crypto. I've got my investment. I've got nothing to prove. Do you know what I mean? I feel like these other people, they're constantly trying to push their shit onto you, and it's like, it's not necessary, bro. You don't need to do it. You don't need to be shoving it in people's face, making people feel like shit just to buy your course. It's unnecessary. And I feel like it gives off the wrong image completely of, like, what people are trying to do. Like, crypto's not for everyone. And, like, if someone DMs me and they say, like, right now I haven't got a lot of money, but, like, I need to make money, bro, you're better off getting a job. That's the truth. You're better off getting a second job rather than trying to flip your money in crypto. Like, and other people, they won't do that. Like, especially a lot of rappers right now, they're doing all these meme coins and rug pulls and this and that, and people will blindly follow them because they look up to these people and they think, oh, they're not going to scam me, or they're too big to, you know...
To do that.
To do that.
What's my man's name? TRG.
Yeah, he was using my face.
No way.
Yeah. He was using... I didn't have Snapchat at the time. So at the time, someone must have sent me like a screenshot, and they were like, "Oh, are you working with THE2MANSTEP?" I was like, "I'm not." Like, what are you talking about? So someone must have, like, made a fake account of me and then asked him to promote it. So it's like me talking on his Snapchat to, like, hundreds, thousands. I don't know how many people he has.
I heard he made a lot of that still.
Thousands of people. The rug pull, he's gone clear. He's made millions. From but, like, at what cost? Do you know what I mean? That money, what can you do with it?
My man was jerking people though.
Yeah,
so
100%.
What was he saying he was doing?
So that, like, my face thing was a separate thing, but that rug pull thing, I think he was saying to people, like, invest in this coin, and, like, we're gonna all go to the moon and put your money in, and the coin's gonna go up, and then he just took the money and cut. Just cut. It's crazy. But it's like, there's so many people that are in crypto right now, and even if you put, like, into YouTube, like, if you put, what is Bitcoin? Like, there's gonna be hundreds of people that are actually crypto based. So if you're putting your money in with, like, rappers and I'm
some
just
random guy pretty much,
like, I don't want to say you're asking for it, but, like, you're asking to get your money taken.
that's so easier said than done, isn't it? Like you said, it's influence. Like, fam, people actually look up to these men.
Yeah, I know, but...
You know what? This guy cannot do this to me because of his music.
Yeah, 100%. But they do. They do, 100%.
He will do it to you.
It's bad mind, is what it is. It's bad mind. They know that these people trust them, and they think, what can I do? Oh, let me take their money. Like, it's bad, and these people will end up making more money off like those shit coins or like these rug pulls and things like that than people like me that actually genuine. It's not just me that does crypto. There's a lot of genuine people in the market, but most of the time the people that are big and the people with Lambos and G-Wagons and these are the fakest ones in the whole market, and the ones that are pushing in your face constantly to buy your course and this and that. If you're making money off crypto, really and truly, you don't need to like make a course or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
you don't need to push it. Like, I don't need to push my course to have money. Like, it's not make or break for me. Do you know what I mean? It's more gonna benefit the other person for me personally. But with these other people, I'm not gonna name names, but you know they have G-Wagons and this and that, whatever, and I'll buy my course. Or 1 minute they're doing crypto, then it's e-commerce, then it's all of a sudden it's something else. Like, look at the history of the person before you even invest in them. That's the truth. Like, you can see who's real and who's fake. It's not hard. It's really not hard. Like, maybe back in like 2017, if you put a gold Lambo and this and that, winning.
But now these days,
we're going into 2022. If you're falling for fake gold crypto, Lambos and fake rollies, you know what I mean? Like, it's really down to that person at the end of the day. I feel like at this point in time, I can't feel sorry for them. I can't. Like,
see, that's what I was saying about the influencer thing. How can you get sucked? I don't understand how you can get sucked with that.
You see how I feel like, because they're big influencers, like she said, like you trust them instantly.
Yeah.
Because you listen to them minutes, so you'll be like, cool, nah, they're not gonna take me down the wrong path. They're not gonna jerk me. But now they jerk you, innit? Like,
they got no shame. They got no shame.
The man don't care, innit, really and truly, as long as they're securing the bag.
100%. They think it will never get out, but even if it does get out, they're calm. They're in another country with millions. They don't. They don't care. It's done already. It depends. Man.
So what? You mentioned e-commerce. Is that something you'd ever?
I have no interest in it. I'll be real.
Okay.
No, it's not even like I can't do it. Like, I just have no interest in like sourcing out. I don't know how you even do it, like all the Amazon FBA shit. And I've looked into it, but it's just not really something I'm interested in. If I was to do it, I would do it like actually have the product and like have the warehouse and things like that, rather than
actually
have do you know what I mean? Rather than doing this whole, anyone can go on AliExpress and like buy wigs and then sell it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. I don't know why they make it out to be such a you can make £100,000 doing it within 2 months. Like, if it was that easy, everyone would do it, bro.
True.
I feel like a lot of people don't think about that. Like, they just see 100 grand, so it's easy, let me do it. Like, if it was that easy and people were making that money, everyone would be doing it. Sitting at home on the laptop and shipping orders over. You don't have to do anything. Why is everyone not doing that then?
So you were mentioning something about that project and NFTs. Can you touch on it?
It's not like me personally making NFTs, but on there's an app. Well, it's like an Ethereum app or website basically, and it's got a coin attached to it called Maynard. On my Insta, I rave about this coin. Like, everyone that knows me will know I love this coin. I'm invested in this coin, and I have been invested in it for like since March now.
Okay, cool.
I think. And when that whole change with Facebook came around, they changed their name to Meta. My coin flew. The coin flew at like 5-6x or something.
Wow.
Yeah, and in crypto, obviously, that's quite a lot. Like 6x. Depending on what investment you've got in, it's cushy.
No, they're here still.
No, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Carry on.
And then within this like website, you can create NFTs basically. You can buy and sell them, but they're not like, you know how everyone's got the artwork and like the monkeys and the crypto cats and whatever at the moment. That's like the craze. Like Lil Baby, I think, has got his picture and shit.
Instagram thing.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone's doing more the artwork stuff, whereas this is actually within the game. It's more like clothes. So like today, I don't know if you saw my Instagram, but the Melsyh,
I saw them still.
So like people are creating like these clothes, and more time they're worth more than they are in real life on the metaverse. Like, it's crazy, but like right now, not a lot of people are too interested in the metaverse. They're still on the artwork and this and that. Whereas I feel like that's gonna pass. Like, I think this metaverse stuff is gonna be the bigger thing, like in the long run. So I'm doing that at the moment, like creating these NFTs and like wearables and stuff like that for that website. But it's not like me exclusively. There's loads of people doing that. But it takes up my time in terms of like during the day, something to do, to make the NFTs basically. That's really it.
Okay. That's really it.
Yeah, like it's not anyone can do it. It's not like
cool.
You have to be experienced in crypto to do it. Like there's probably guys sitting in the basement of their mum's house like creating NFTs. You know what I mean? They don't know anything about crypto. It's a game to them. Do you know what I mean? So it's not hard to do it, but it's just about knowing how to find like the website or doing the research on the app or whatever. It's not hard. It's just about knowing where to find it, sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Okay. So what is it a thing where along the line you've just had so many more connections, so many more people help you?
Yeah.
So it's became so much easier for you, innit?
I think 100%.
So
I don't think people is important.
You see your learning, the whole learning process, yeah. Did you find it difficult? Like, would you? Okay, so say someone DMs you now and says they want to learn all about it. Do you give the green light or the red light? Like, what are you saying to them?
It really depends what like vibe they come on. If they say I'm broke and I need money and I want to do crypto, I'll say to them, don't do crypto. Like, get a job. If they say to me, I've got money to invest, like it's not rent money, I just money to play with. I want to get into crypto. What do? Link in bio. Like if they want any help or if they have questions, obviously I'm gonna reply to them. I'm not just gonna link in bio. That's it. Fuck off. Like if they have questions and stuff, I'll help them or ask them. Even when they do sign up, it's not a thing of, you know, sign up to the course and that's it. It's your problem. Like they know they can message me whenever they want. If they have problems, like DM me, email me, whatever. They always gonna get a reply. Like at the end of the day, it's team, innit? It's not. That's it. You've given my money and I'll piss off. Like I still want to help these people. I still want to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got dilemmas.
Yeah. Let me get into some dilemmas sent in by the people. All right. First one. Basically, my girl told me I'm shit in bed, and her only reason she's here is because I treat her like a princess. She jokes about it, but now it's getting personal. I'm tired of it. What can I do?
Another day.
Read it again.
Alright, cool. Basically, my girl told me I'm shit in bed, and the only reason she's here is because I treat her like a princess. She jokes about it, and it's getting personal. I'm getting tired of this. What can I do?
My guy.
Bro, I can't lie.
The sticky one. The very sticky one.
This one here, I don't even know how to help you. I can't lie, like.
How can you like be better in bed, innit?
You see what's making it worse? The fact she's mocking it.
Yeah.
She started mocking it.
She's
you
taking
get
the
me?
piss.
She started violating it on a low key thing. You get me? So it's more a thing where.
If practice new stuff.
But what do you talk about?
Practice
Like,
new stuff.
if I go to.
Something went wrong.
Siri wants to get
If I'm to say to him now, talk about it. What can he say though?
Fam, he just needs to try new stuff. Because, like, obviously, clearly what he's doing isn't working. So what else is there for it? Like, what else can you physically do?
Yeah, bro, you might have to just experiment.
100%.
She will go elsewhere. Like, as much as you don't hear it, she will go elsewhere, innit? So.
And wait, did he say that he's treating her like a princess?
Yeah. So that's the only reason.
Stop.
Then stop. Yeah. If my man said, "Oh, you're shit in bed," and then I'm treating him like a king, I think I'm gonna treat him like a king if he's mocking me. You're done. You're done. Yeah. That is it. Try it. I don't know. How's he being boring in bed though? Try new stuff.
Yeah, experiment. Try new things. Like there's 100%. All sorts of. The fact you see what it is, bro. I can't lie. Personally, I wouldn't take it. The fact she started mocking it, I wouldn't take it personally. Innit? Like you're gonna have to draw it out about that one, innit? But
I hear the stop thing as well. Stop treating her like a princess as well. Like, what are you playing that?
Yeah,
he's better than this.
You're trying to do up lotion. She's dropping jokes about your sex. Nah, it's rude. It's very rude, bro. So yeah, what do we advise?
Yeah, stop treating her like a princess and
ask her what she wants. Just be like, what's the problem? Like, if you can explain to me what the problem is,
I'll work on
then
it.
I'll try and work on it.
But
yeah.
she's bad-minded for laughing at him and not even telling him what's the matter. She's just mocking him.
Right.
So that's what we're telling him.
That's what we're telling you, innit? The next one, because of my past, I can't really settle down and it's starting to annoy me. I just stopped speaking to one guy because I overthink and all of that, and he's actually treated me different. What can I do to solve this?
That's from a female point
more
of view.
A female
still.
thing, innit? In terms of her past, like, as in she's had a lot of toxic relationships.
It's gonna have to, yeah. That's probably the vibe. Context, yeah.
Okay. There's.
I say put it in your shoes. Like, what are you doing in your?
To be honest, if I start talking to someone new, I'm not that person to think about my past. Like, I'm very, I don't want to say gullible, but like that first, I trust the person instinctively until they give me a reason not to, as opposed to like a lot of people will be very like, oh, I don't trust anyone, and
okay,
do you know what I mean? So for me, I don't really have that problem, and it's a thing of like, my mindset now is more, if it happens, like, then it is what it is, then you move on, as opposed to like trying to think about, oh, it happened before, how can I avoid this? Like, I think if the guy's treating you nice and everything, you just got to go into the mindset of just go with it. Like, go with the flow. What's the worst that's going to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you think about the worst possible scenarios, okay, he cheats on you or you get together and whatever happens. Like, at the end of the day, what's written is written. It's going to happen and you can't avoid it. So, like, stopping yourself from talking to people and, you know, being happy. You're clock blocking yourself.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, you are. You're messing up. You're messing up your own thing because, like you said, he treated you different. So if I were in your shoes, let it go. Like, just see where it takes you, innit?
Yeah.
1,000%.
Like
1,000%.
100, innit? Next
What's
one. Oh, this one's rude. Transfer this girl 2,500. She's basically jerked me. When I message on iMessage, it says red.
It's house visit, sad.
And he said she was a 9-month link.
9-month link, yeah.
She done you.
You knock on her door.
Bro,
Say, yo,
you know,
hi,
you see what's going on? Because we're getting this every 2 weeks.
How am I getting sucked?
Why are guys
every
getting
week?
jerked? Wait. When I'm asking for these dilemmas, guys, if you're going through financial issues, we cannot solve it. We cannot solve it. Like, but nah, we got told we mock people too much. So
No, they know the people deserve to get mocked. Look at the dilemmas. They deserve to get mocked. I don't know what they expect.
But yeah, to add on to this, bro, it's house shit.
Take the L.
You think?
Yeah, take the L.
Nah. I can't lie. I'm not letting that one slide.
Take the L. You got 2.5 bags to be given out like that. Take the L. Think if you value that money so much, think more before you give it, innit? What can you do? The girl's in her bag, like, is what it is.
Bro, you see the worst thing as well? She's paying for dinner for all of her girls.
It's lit. It's lit.
She's actually doing that.
She's probably using that money to link another man. Imagine.
It's a cold world.
It's a very cold world.
Bro, I can't lie. It's a house trip. You have to pull up to the crib.
Yeah.
You have to pull up.
Not violence, but you just
gotta
say hello to her mum.
You gotta just say hello to Mumsy and be like, listen, it's your daughter in. Like, she has something.
And then you chat to her. You're like, why are you sucking my money?
No, but then you're right again.
She's not going to give it back.
Start valuing the
she's not going to give it back to me.
Yeah, of course.
So just take that.
Now you've said that piece.
The minute it lands in her account, it's her money. It's gone.
She will start telling you she don't know how to transfer. She'll start saying, I can't
online banking not working.
I can't link you. I'm taking care of my mum all week. Rare. Let me come to the crib.
If you're chatting to broke girls that don't have 2.5 bags, you need to cut it anyway. You need to cut it. 100%. Cut it.
We didn't say it.
It didn't come from our mouth.
We did not say it.
I say it all the time. If you're broke and you're a girl, then don't have a relationship, bro. That's do you get it? Like, don't do it. Personally.
Girls?
And if you're a man and you're going for broke girls, then that's your business, isn't it?
Start tying up them laces.
It's your business. We're in a day and age, girls can get bread, you know. Like, it's actually not by force to be broke. Like, you can have money. Yeah. So trying to feed off men is a bit... Get a job.
Yeah, but a lot of girls still tend to do that.
It's wild. It's wild.
But you know what's crazy? You got the independent mindset. Some of them don't.
No, it's true.
I guess everyone's different, I guess. But like, I can't imagine ever. Like, my pride is too high to be. Oh, babe, like.
Nah, I get it.
So okay, say your guy took like 5 bags of you. You say
he wouldn't.
You wouldn't. It's impossible.
There's no way a man could ever finesse me.
No, you're wrong. I have to say. So you're asleep.
Yeah.
And he's done your whole card business.
Oh, that's wild. I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't take that L.
That L, you wouldn't.
If I've given it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm taking
not
it.
Like an actual lick. Like,
but if he's actually like finessed me, like gone on my online banking and sent himself bread, I'm not West fraud team, 100%. There's no way.
And you're not letting it drop until he's bagged.
5 bags. That's a rollie, you know. No way.
So, but if you send it to him, you're just gonna hold it.
I'll hold the L. That's my. Do you get it? I've done wrong.
So wait. All right, cool. We'll get back to this. Yeah, husband now. He's saying, listen.
Husband's different though.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't wife a broke man though. That's the truth. I wouldn't. You know, some girls will sit here and be like, oh, I want to grow with. I won't. I'll tell you the truth. I'll be real with you. Like, if you're broke, I won't. Do you get it? I've got my own money and I've got my shit together. It's not wrong for me to ask for a man with the same thing. That's the truth. If I was broke and I'm here asking for Birkin and do you get it? It's wrong.
It's wrong.
But I've got my own shit. Do you get it? I want my man to match it. Don't have to have more. But you can't be broke, bro. You can't be asking me for 5 bags. That's embarrassing. As a man, is that not embarrassing?
It is.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It is.
Damn.
So we telling my man.
Don't die
for,
basically, and don't die for puss or nyash. It's not
man
deep.
say it wasn't even his girl, it was a link.
Gee, it's not deep.
It was a link.
9-month link.
Hold
9-month link. It's not even got to a year, and you sent £2,500, bro. You know some people don't make that
that's wild.
at all.
Or have that money to even descend. You know what I mean?
And if you do F, you're a shit F boy as well, man. You must be stingy with your peas. But one thing I'm linking says she's like man them, but I mean she's literally man them. Please tell me why whenever I link her she has a mad odor and she says she showers and that, but every time I get there it's still smelling. What can I do?
Why is he still linking it?
Yeah.
What? You can't come and just slate the girl completely and then be like, what should I do?
I can't lie, you might as well just forward this to her. Just forward this video to her, send it to her.
And then see what she says.
Have a shower, babe. Have a shower. It's them ones.
See, when we're not sticking on the guest, we've now got someone to stick on the guest for us.
Yeah, you know, like that. But I say just make sure, like, every time you're there, like, just carry spray in it.
Is that not
just
an ick
stop
though?
linking her.
Yeah.
Why are you still linking her?
Do you not get the ick?
I say she smells.
And she's like man them. Is that not like straight?
Maybe he likes that. Like, maybe
Isn't that a bit
that's him.
sus then?
Then if he's liking it, then why is he complaining?
Yeah, true.
He needs to
bro,
stop
I can't lie. I always
Guys.
try and help people, but this one I can't.
It's backwards logic.
I can't. Next one. My brother brought home his girl. Is it weird that I want to pipe her?
Yes.
Oh my days.
I can't lie. It's not deep. It's not weird that he wants to.
But you can't.
No, you can't. But it's not weird wanting to.
Bro,
it's not weird
that's
wanting to.
fucked.
It's facts. If she's attractive, you would like. You're an actress. You'd want to, but you wouldn't because it's your brother's girl, innit?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's weird.
Okay, what you
It's
doing
not,
then?
the thought process is not weird.
No, but what are you doing then? Your brother tries dropping game.
What I take? Impossible. If I had a brother, it's impossible. It can't run.
Yeah, can't run. So, like we said, the thought, we get it. Just, if I were you, then don't try it.
Don't act on it.
Yeah. Don't go. Just
you can't
leave
help
it there.
the thought, just allow it, but...
Yeah.
Just look at her, man. Just look at her. It's nice to look at, you know. That's
you
it.
can't even be looking at her too tough, though, because eventually you start noticing that you're looking at her.
Yeah, therefore. Yeah, that's all of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
You see what we get sent
problems. People going through problems. That's wild.
It's crazy. So what?
The worst
Questions,
the questions, innit? Obviously, we knew that you were crypto based, so we have some 1-2 of them in there. And
where's the yuck on the cup?
We just got some left over.
This is drinking it.
This is the drinking. So if you get the question wrong,
I have to drink.
You take a shot.
Okay.
Where's the actual drink itself? Some here.
Have you got the cup?
What are we doing?
Yeah, I've got the cup still.
Jesus.
Yeah,
you're good.
It's a rocky one, man. Yeah,
So these what are they? Yes or no? Like I've got to get them right.
It's like a multiple choice thing as well.
Okay.
One of them isn't, but alright, cool. So the first one, yeah. This is just a steady, innit? This is nothing. It's nothing crypto based, nothing like that. But how many films did Tom Holland play Spider-Man in?
I ain't got a clue, bro.
Good.
I ain't got a clue.
Okay, A, 3, B, 5, or C, 2.
5.
3.
You locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah.
You locked in. First shot. It's 3.
Oh,
you got it right. Yeah. Just to let you know, Damz, he hasn't won one yet. No, have you won one yet?
Nah, I've lost every single game.
Every single
so what,
one.
we're competing?
Yeah, you're competing against each other. So you take the shot.
There's a leaderboard and everything, yeah.
So he's at the top of the leaderboard right now. One of your guests?
Yeah. I think it's Chinks, you know.
Chinks.
No, it's not Chinks.
It's Switch,
Switch.
Come out, Switch.
Okay.
Switch OT, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take that one.
Like a champ.
Also drop. Okay. So the next one is in what year did Bitcoin hit $1?
Oh,
A.
Even I don't know this, bro.
Yeah, that's bare random, innit? So A, 2009, B, 2011, or C, 2010.
2009.
2009.
I'm going with 11.
Alright, cool.
11's
if I get this
closer
wrong,
to...
that's embarrassing.
11's closer to now, innit? Because it started getting more traction than that right now.
The logic's killing me. Oh, go on. We saying 2011, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
You're right, still.
Really?
2011.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I had a feeling, man. Because 09, it wasn't really around.
It was made in 09.
Yeah.
Oh, it was made in 09?
That's when it was made,
okay,
still.
so then it started getting bigger later. Then.
That's
the short hair ahead. That's what happened, still. The short hair ahead.
That's crazy.
Oh, damn, you 2 for 2?
Yeah, man.
Swear down. No way.
I've been practicing
I'm
that.
struggling.
Alright, cool. This is a steady one. Who is the founder of the metaverse? Wait. There's the multiple choice for that, but
bro,
I want to say it,
but if you say it, he will know. Yeah.
Dookie owns Instagram as well.
Yeah, Donny.
Oh, you see what the name I'm thinking of? I know it's not that. I was about to say Schumacher. Donny drives cars.
He's in a coma, I swear.
Wait.
My man's in a coma.
Yeah. What's it? It begins with Z. Zuckerberg.
Oh, you got it, yeah. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Steady. 3 and 3, man.
3 and 3. Alright, cool. The next one is, as of right now, to the closest 100, what is the price of an Amazon stock? Is it A, 3,500, B, 4,600, or C, 3,700?
3,700.
You looked in, yeah?
What was the other two?
3,500.
Yeah.
Or 4,600.
4,600.
Both taking shots.
Oh.
Yeah, leaning. Where is it?
This is wild.
The first shot, man. I thought you were gonna go for a clean streak, man.
I was as well.
Yeah. I'll keep it steady for you.
Yeah, you pat me.
I bet yours a bit smaller,
Oh, yeah,
you'll be slurring.
Crazy.
Right, next one is, and I can get it up. Yeah, who is okay? The next one is who is the most followed person on Instagram?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is. That man. I'm proud of you.
I'm on today, man.
You're on.
I'm on. I have to be.
All right. Okay. Cool. You know. Oh, you should have got that wrong as well. You know.
No, I was gonna say Ronaldo.
Why you?
100%.
All right. Cool.
Right, cool. We allow that one. Is that all?
That's all still. So what was the score?
Bro, I didn't even get one, did I? I got Mark
You got
Zuckerberg.
one. You got one.
No, I've got. Well, I didn't say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's the little
dead.
segment of the joke.
That is so dead.
You're steady though, man.
Are you good?
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
calm.
a big woman. It's alright.
So, to say someone wanting to be in your position in the duration of time, give them 5 things they could do, work on.
In terms of like crypto and everything.
Yeah.
Just everything in general.
Yeah.
Don't get sucked in by lifestyle is number one. That's like my main thing that I'm trying to preach to everyone right now, because I definitely got sucked into that whole lifestyle and cars and this and that. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, all the materialistic stuff, put it to the side. Focus on investments. Like, you can have material stuff that's investments as well. Like, if you're gonna do anything that's like lifestyle, do watches. I wish someone told me that. Like, when I was younger, when I actually had like a lot of money at a young age, I wish someone had told me, like, listen, if you're gonna do anything, put it into watches, as opposed to like cars and all this stuff that just deteriorates in value. Like, it's pointless, doesn't mean nothing. Number 2 is fuck what everyone else says, because no one is gonna make you your own money. Like, no one's gonna pay your bills. Like, a lot of people worry too much about other people's opinions, like family, friends, and understanding. Like, some cultures is very like hard to come out of that. Like, even I'm Turkish, and my culture is very like, if you are the black sheep, like, you're putting a disappointment on the family. Like if you don't go uni, disappointment, this, that. And it's like, just fuck all of that and do what you want to do. Like it's your life. I don't live for my aunties. Like, no, I love my aunties, but like I don't live for them. Do you know what I mean? Like it's my life and I want to do what I want to do. Like forget everyone else basically and just do you. Number 3, what was it? 5?
Yeah, 5. If you can, 3 if you want.
No, I'm thinking, there's so many different things I could say, like, in terms of how to get there, and, like, I'm not perfect. The way that I got there was by failing as well. That's another thing. Don't be scared to fail. Like, it's normal. Everyone that makes businesses or has a lot of money, like, they failed so many times for them to get to that stage. Like, in terms of actually making, like, over 6 to 7 figures, like, to get there, you're gonna have to fail. You can't just do it the one time. You might get lucky, but, like, to maintain it and know what you're doing properly, you're gonna have to fail, bro. And that's like the truth of it, to be honest.
Don't you think that's with like everything in life as well? Yeah.
Everything. You have to fail. Like that's the only way you learn. The way I learn is by, I'm that person that's like, if I have to learn the hard way, I'd rather do that. I don't like listening to people, and like if someone tells me what to do, it makes me not want to do it. So like, I learned everything I done the hard way. Fucking drinks getting. I learned everything the hard way. So like there's probably easier ways I could have got into crypto and I could have got into trading in general, but I wanted to do it myself and learn the way I wanted to learn. So like I would personally say do it the hard way. A lot of people will be like, oh no, do it like go to uni and do this and do that. I don't want. Uni's not important, bro. Like I know people that are stupid as fuck and they have degrees. Like it doesn't mean anything.
Very true.
It's stupid.
I screamed this.
It's stupid. I got into uni. I was like an A-star student. Like I got into uni. I dropped out. Doesn't mean anything. And people in that uni, they've probably like graduated, got degrees, and what are they doing? Like I know people that have got degrees, they're working in Tesco, bro.
Yeah, bare of them.
Do you get it?
Bare of them like that as well.
And they're bitter now. They're bitter. Like, what do you want me to do? That's the truth. You can still make something of your life. You don't have to just work in Tesco, bro. But a degree doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. That's the truth. So don't focus on like degrees and stuff. If you don't need it, like if you need it for something you actually want to do, then obviously do it. But like, don't do it to just impress your family or say
that's
you've got
one
the degree.
thing. Like, let me just say one thing as well. Yeah, you see, like where we are in this life right now. Yeah, you know you need to start jigging on your own thing, like to keep it close to your own thing. See, when there's a thing where, cause my mum said this, let me do it, bro. I can't lie. I've learned from that. Do it your way, innit? 100%. It's not because your mum said this, let me do this, bro. My parents were dragging me, go uni. I said, I'm not going uni. Look, right now, I'm doing way much better for my life right now than I know if I was doing the uni. Because uni, are you, like, realistically, the money-wise, everything is just not worth it. Like, but obviously, if you're chasing a degree, chasing a course, then go ahead, innit? But if you're in a position where you can make a choice, uni or work or a different life, I'd advise the other side, really.
Uni's a big scam, you know.
It's a cash loss as well.
If I was paying 9 bags a year to sit on a computer, I'd be fuming. I'd be fuming. Fuck that.
And the thing is, it's not even 9 bags because you got to live there.
Yeah,
you got to buy this. It's bare stuff, man.
Yeah, 100%. It's insane the way that they get away with it. I don't know. It's them ones. If you need the degree and you know that, like, if you want to be a lawyer, you need the degree.
Or a doctor or something,
do it, 100%. But like, if you're just in uni to be in uni to say that you got a degree, like, dead it off, bro. Dead it off. It's pointless. So pointless.
So how you operate here? What do? Do you set yourself smaller goals and try and achieve them like that, 100%. Or just big goal, just go for that tunnel vision? It's
like a mixture of both. Like on the way to that big goal, you're gonna need little goals because you need to obviously see, like, you need to hit milestones to feel good about yourself, otherwise you're going to get depressed. So, like, you set yourself material goals and you can set yourself normal goals as well. So, like, the material ones is like, oh, if you want, like, starting off at the beginning, for example, you want some Louboutins. But when you get them Louboutins, they're going to feel, like, special to you. It's not like done fraud and then you're getting the Loubs, you know what I mean? They're like, they actually mean something to you now. But whereas, then obviously your goals can get bigger, from Loubs to cars to rollies to, do you get it? Can be bigger things, and that will never stop, because as someone who's had a lot of things, like, you're always going to want more. You always think, oh, after this, that's going to be it. It's not.
Nah,
you
never
always want more, always. And it's not a bad thing. Like, people look at it as greed, and it's not. It means you can set yourself, like, new goals. So have your, like, materialistic goals, and then have your actual, like, mental goals of, like, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to achieve that? And that's more, like, stuff that's close to home. So, like, a lot of people say I'm doing it for my mum. Like, that's like a personal goal. That's not materialistic. And if you achieve that, it's going to be worth a lot more than like having a car.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So when you achieve both of these goals together,
best feeling.
It's the best feeling ever, like ever. So yeah, it's just a mixture of setting both goals. You can have the ultimate goal, of course, which is like the lifestyle and living financially free, and everyone's got the same end goal. Do you know what I mean? But the little goals in between, definitely set yourself like milestones. Like right now, my new goal is to get a new watch because I'm bored of this one now. Everyone keeps
Bust downs.
What watch?
Yeah.
We doing bust downs, baby.
I want an 18K. I want all gold rolling. That's what I want now. But it's like I'm setting that as myself for my 23rd birthday. So it's something I can actually work towards. And when you have like the date set on it, you know if you don't get there, you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be annoyed on my birthday if I don't have the new watch.
Is your birthday coming up?
It's in March. I've got 3 months.
Yeah, you're steady.
Four,
3.5
months.
minutes.
You hit the jig, right?
Exactly. But like having that date set and everything, it's making me wake up. Okay, I've set myself this goal. Now I've got to work towards it. Because if I don't have that watch, I'm gonna be fuming.
Yeah,
I've said it on big YouTube now. So if I don't have it,
we'll clip it.
We'll come back to people are coming back to this one here. And they're slapping this one in DMs.
So are you into watches now then?
I love watches.
Okay.
I love them.
You got a little collection or nothing like that?
No, I've literally only got this watch. That's it.
Cool.
But I only recently started getting into them. Like when I went Turkey for 3 months in the summer, and it opened my eyes to a lot of shit. Like all of this, it made me realize all this materialistic shit, like cars, this, that, don't mean nothing. But like the one thing that holds value is obviously property, but I'm not really a fan of that too much. But like watches is universal. Like
because they fluctuate in price.
More time they go up, innit?
Exactly. So like being able to collect something that's lifestyle and it's like an investment at the same time.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
That's like basically the only thing that you can have, like in terms of that sort of thing. I don't think there's anything much like jewelry and whatever, but like in terms of stuff that's materialistic and it's like an actual investment, I think watches is the only real thing that I could think of that's like that sort of category. So only recently I started getting more interested in like watches, and that's why I've set myself that new goal of like okay, I need to up the game now. Like it's about time. It's about time. I don't want to wear women's ones anymore. I want to do big boy tees.
So
you know what I mean?
Are you into like plain Janes or you like bust downs?
I like plain Janes. I think bust downs are dumb.
Bust downs are dumb.
Bust downs are so dumb. If man's showing me bust downs, it's automatic ick. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
What were you gonna say?
Like, you see what it is? Imagine the Rolly date, Justin.
Yeah.
So cool that with a little bezel or two.
No, the bezel's alright, but you get see when I was going to get this watch, they asked me, do you want this plain one with the like everything factory set, or do you want with the bezels around the outside? And my automatic thing when I was like 20, I was like, yeah, bezel. I want the diamonds on the bezel, like whatever. And then when I spoke to one other jeweler who was like my friend at the time, he was like, don't do it, because if I want to sell that watch now, do you get it? It's not going to be worth as much as this one. So at the time, I was dying for it, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Now I'm glad. I look back at it and I think it's tacky, bro. It's tacky.
It's too much, innit?
If you're a rapper, cool. If you're a man from the block and you're doing up bust down watches, like it's dead. It's dead. It's
embarrassing. All the man at the block with bust downs.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Just keep it stepping, plain Jane. It's more attractive when a man has plain Jane. Like they know their shit in it. Man's doing up bust down, you're excited, like you never seen money before, like it's embarrassing. Be real. That's how I see it.
I can't lie, man, them should be coming for you.
You see all the man watching this. If any man have a bust down, I'm
gonna get mad hate in the comments now. This dead thing talking about watches. That's personally how I see it. Personally, if you want to come for me, come.
You gotta respect it in that. So what? I wanted to ask you. So your L's, how do you deal with your L's? Because what you're doing, like you said, too much competition, everything. So you know.
In terms of like the actual taking losses on trading. Or
Yeah.
I'm just used to it now, bro. The game is the game. Like you're going to take L's. I've come to that stage where it's like I know I'm going to lose money, but I make more than I lose. So I'm past the stage of like caring about if I look at my portfolio and it's down, I'm like, okay, like do you get it? I know it's gonna go up again, so I'm not fussed. If I was younger and I was taking L's, I'm screaming. I took a 12-bag L in one day. When I was like 20.
I was even about to ask, what's an L that you looked at your phone and you thought, shit.
12 bags, bro. I was at Shisha. I had a trade on gold. I was sitting at Shisha with my girl. I thought, let me check. Like, might be a problem.
Yeah.
12 bags.
Well,
I said,
She put the Shisha down,
I put the Shisha down, I said, she's like, what's wrong? I said, don't talk to me.
The ones you rubbed your eye like.
Yeah, no. Don't talk. But it's all right. You make it back. I think when you understand that money's fluid, like, there's not, the amount of money you can make, it's not capped.
Yeah.
Like, you can make so much money. So when you when I'm taking L's like that at 20, like, imagine the money I'm going to be making at 30.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. The game.
So this is a long-term thing for you?
100%.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
100%. I couldn't imagine, like, having to go and apply for, like, Indeed and that. Nah. I can't. It's not a bit of me. It's not a bit of me. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing. I don't want to make it look like I'm so against jobs.
But
there's nothing wrong with it at
you.
all. But for me personally, I couldn't do it. Only because I've been doing this for so long. I'm passionate about it, and I've made so much money off it. If I was to go to something like a job, I wouldn't be passionate about it. I wouldn't enjoy it. It would just be shit.
So
Some
wait,
people enjoy jobs. It's alright.
you've never said to yourself that, cool, like, because everyone's trying to make so much P in it. So you never said, I need another stream of income.
Yeah, of course. There's always, to be a millionaire, you need like 7. You need like 5 to 7.
On average, it's 7, isn't it?
5 to 7 you need.
Yeah.
So it's not like crypto and Genie, that's it. Like, there's always going to be something else you can do. Always. Right now, I'm trying to work on something else, but I don't want it to be like me associated to it.
Okay.
So like, I don't want to.
So you're behind the schemes.
Yeah. So like, I'm investing in it, but like, I don't want my face to be a part of it. That's
Okay, cool.
And then I want it to be like, I come out and it's like, oh shit, like that's hers, mad. That's how I want it to be.
Cool.
So maybe in a year's time.
So in the pipeline, you're saying you've got stuff there, innit?
100%. But I've tried to start businesses and they failed. And
What businesses?
Like, I tried to start a jewelry business. Okay. I started it originally for my sister. My sister just wasn't interested. She's 18.
Yeah.
She's not interested. So I thought, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Just wasn't like interested in it personally. So it just dead it off, bro. I spent like 2 bags, I think, on like jewelry and shit. Didn't work. So that's an L I took. I feel like it's alright. Like, I don't mind saying I've taken out. Like, I've tried to start businesses and it hasn't worked. It's okay. It's normal. But this next thing I'm doing, like, I don't need it to. I want it to.
What you
trying to go clear, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It's good to get that insight
as well. The beats thing.
Obviously, beats.
Not beats.
Beats.
Yeah, the beats thing needs to blow, but it's too much headache. I need a manager. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Any managers out there, hit me up.
Yeah.
Message her, man. So yeah, let's even branch into music for a bit. So, like, cool. Say the beats thing takes off with artists. Are you going, fam? I don't give a fuck. You have to answer my email.
Because you were saying that you made quite drill beats.
Yeah, I made like drill UK rap.
Okay, cool.
Drill wise, Lowski. I can't lie, Lowski's fucking hard.
You lot tag Lowski in the comments. Tag him on the gram. Everything. Make sure.
He's hard. He's the hardest. But I've been listening to Lowski, you know, in ICT lessons.
Yeah,
he was like,
hazards.
Oh, yeah.
Man down.
That used to be the pull for the way.
Yeah, I can't lie.
So I've been listening to Lowski for time and like all his new shit. I don't think a lot of people are not like hearing it right now. And you know, I spoke to other people and they're like, oh, he's gone shit. Like, I think he's hard personally.
Lowski's being
you see with drill, what I think people do, they do this thing where, because it's so commercialized and everyone's on it and everyone listens to it now, there's some songs which are cold, but people don't want to say it's cold. That's what I think
commercial,
because it's hella commercial and the type of people who listen to it.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
You know, someone
there's still some bangers out there.
You know, someone that's hard that people don't want to give him his clout. RD. See
that
RD?
He gets his clout though.
He's got clout.
He's got more clout than mine.
No. I was having a convo with someone and they're saying H is better.
Nah.
Cool. That convo, I don't want to have it.
No, you have that convo with me.
I'm not having it. I'm not that convo.
Who do you think's better, H or RD?
I think H is better. Because I prefer bars. And obviously, deep it.
Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy.
You might have to deep it, yeah. Obviously, to ask that question right now, it's like...
Bar to bar.
Bars. H, of course H. Yeah, for bars to bars. I'm a bars man, innit? I like listening to people who spit properly. Like over like certain flows and that.
I think H is better, but I think RD is hard as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not hard. I think he's cold.
RD's harder than H.
Nah, man. Nah. H is an OG, you know.
Yeah, trust me.
He's an OG.
Like that.
You know what you tried to do to me? Man said to me, a man tried to say who said that when he knew it was me.
Yeah, because a man tried to do that.
I'm telling you, H is colder in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. H is colder.
I hear it, but...
I think RD's just got a lot of clout at the
moment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're asking the question at the wrong time.
RD's very hard.
I've not said he's not cold. I've not said that once.
You know what I rate about RD? He doesn't lie. Like, he's very open with the fact that I'm not in the road. Like, I'm just spitting bars because I like music. Like, I don't think if other men were to come out and do that, I think it would be much better than what they're doing right now. I'll be real. There's so many man capping. So many man.
So have you had rappers in your DMs?
Yeah, but like, it's
Yeah, we
them
wait.
ones,
We didn't even
them
get
ones.
to that. Your DMs must be imaginary.
I'm so sorry.
It's wild.
Your
I'm
DMs
so
must be
sorry to draw
imaginary.
you out.
Man drew me out on that thing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I have. No, I have. But like, it's not that thing. I'll be real. It's not that thing.
Have any of them tried to
Rappers
like
are for the
use?
streets, you know. Rappers are for
Oh,
the
so
streets.
down.
Yeah.
So what rocks your
Okay.
boat then? What rocks your boat?
I was about to say, have any man used any like crypto? Tried to use any crypto
Yeah,
lines
of
trying to
course,
move
but
in?
it's like it's the same recycled lines, bro.
Like, what
I
do they
know
say?
when it's coming. I know when it's coming. Oh, like I really want to get into crypto, but like I want to get to know you better. Allow it, bro, please.
dead.
Link in bio. If not, then call it a day. Do you know what I mean? You're just not interested.
The thing is, I know someone like Pa Sally and them. I would drop that.
You're bad-minded.
Nah, I can confirm, not him.
Not him.
I can confirm.
Okay.
Do you wanna say the rapper's name?
Nah,
Or?
absolutely.
No, but they're not saying the rapper's
Absolutely
name, man.
not.
Bait.
Absolutely not. Nah.
Nah, I'm playing.
It's wild. But it's annoying though. It's annoying because if I want to talk to a rapper about beats, they don't want to hear it. But if it's about cheating, it's a different story. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
jarring.
yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
if you're not
yeah.
talking about beats,
Beats, yeah, you don't wanna hear it.
call it a day. Rappers are for the streets, bro.
So yeah, what does rock
down.
your boat then? Like, what's your go-to?
Like she said, man, with money. But she said
Yeah,
rappers have
but not. It's not everything, but it's important. I'll be real. It is important. But I'm allowed to say that because I've got my own shit together. So
Yeah.
to want a man that's on par with me is not like a big thing. But it doesn't have to be like a multi-millionaire or like have Rolls Royce, Lambo. Like I'm not too interested. More time, that's worse. They're too headed, like big-headed.
Yeah.
They get too ahead of themselves.
Just someone around your financial level.
Yeah, like just someone on the same vibe as me. That's it, really. But I'm not really too interested. I'll be real. At the
Just trying to
moment.
stay single right now.
Not even that. I'm just not really too fussed. Like right now, I'm talking to someone, and that's about it. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
date.
okay,
I don't
cool.
want to. I just want to have that one person, and that's it. You know what I mean?
So wait, you just said you don't want to date, but you want to have that one person.
Yeah.
Women are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by
Like,
that?
isn't he? I don't want to come on camera and say he's my man. Cause
Yeah,
imagine
no,
he's
of
like,
course.
I have a
of
wife. Do you get it?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah. He best not
them
be
ones.
watching, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be.
Nah, it's
sensible
calm.
of what
You
I'm
see
saying,
how I look.
Imagine like that's
we're
mad
an
embarrassing.
hour deep. We're an hour in now. I always say this is the part where people probably have it. They don't watch it too tough. You get me? So
Yeah,
it's all
no,
good.
I just want to speak to this one person. That's it. But I'm not trying to embarrass myself on big YouTube. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that? I haven't wifed you yet. Like,
Oh.
that's mad embarrassing.
Oh.
That's mad embarrassing.
But what do you
So
do
she's them
after
ones.
he says that? What do you do? I feel like you just
dead
got.
it. 100%.
That is
That's
such a violent.
That's
a
a
vibe.
vibe.
Can't be chatting to
You
me.
can't even say chin up.
Yeah,
You can't
No,
say
no,
chin
no,
up.
no.
you can't even
That's
ride
That's a
that.
vibe. That's a
That's it.
straight. That's a straight. You know what? It's cool, G.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Safe.
Straight.
Fuck.
That's it. Done. You're done.
Damn.
Yeah, 100%.
You see, they're
We'll
gone.
see in it. see on Sunday. Stay tuned.
I'm dead. All right.
Find out soon.
Okay. So we weren't even touching to your actual love life and that everything, but have you
Yeah.
had man in the past or whatever?
Yeah, of course. Like I had an ex. I broke up with him in like May, I think.
Mate, that's just gone.
Was he like a toxic one that you two couldn't?
Yeah, no, not really. I had to
Or
fly to
nothing
another
like that?
country to
Huh?
get over it. Yeah.
You had to fly to another
Flew
country.
to Turkey. Yeah, flew to Turkey for 3 months to get over it.
Oh, was that why you went to Turkey?
Yeah, I cut because I knew if I stayed, I would stay with him, and I knew it was not good for both of us. It's not a thing of where it's like I'm blaming him.
No,
like,
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
we were
wait.
both toxic.
Damn.
But, like, just
Wait,
couldn't-
wait. You were sober when booking the tickets, correct?
Yeah, 100%.
I thought it was one of them. She's with her girls. I need to fly out.
No,
I need to
not that thing at
go.
all. I went to family.
Okay.
I stayed with my family, and then I flew to my girl. My girl's got a house in Turkey, so I
Alright.
stayed there. I didn't plan to stay for 3 months. I planned to stay for 1 month, but then I couldn't get back because it was on red list.
Oh.
Fuck it, stay there. Innit?
Makes sense.
But like, I knew if I stayed in the country, I was going to end up getting back with him, and it just wouldn't have been good for both of us.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Was it already one of them things where you two have broken up already a few times and you come back?
Yeah,
or
it's them.
So
it's them ones.
emotionally, you were already out of it, innit?
Not.
Like you knew that you shouldn't be together.
Yeah, it's them
but
ones, but you're
you
still
can't-
doing
yeah,
it because
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you think.
that's
you
all
can
you
get
know.
over
Kinda,
it,
yeah,
like
I got you.
and you don't want to. Yeah, it's them
So
ones. We're both
was it a
the same.
thing where you were in a position of, I just want to be nice? Like it's not a thing you want to be rude to him. That's
Not
why
even.
you stayed.
I feel
or-
like we was past that stage of like
Okay.
being nice, being rude. Like it was way past that, but it was just a thing of like we kept breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. It just got to a point where it was draining and like it was affecting my work, it was affecting my mental health. Like
Okay, cool.
I didn't want to keep going to my mum. Oh, we're broken up. Oh, we're together. Oh, it's embarrassing. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when it gets to that stage, then your mum starts being like, dead it off.
Yeah.
Like, gets all political. So I was just like, bro, if I don't leave this country, I'm gonna end up doing it again and again and again, and we just weren't good for each other. Like, no hate to him, no nothing, but like, it wasn't meant to be.
So if he's watching now, you ain't got nothing to say.
No hate, no nothing. Cool. Like, do your thing, my guy. Do you get it? It's them ones.
Yeah, broski.
Wasn't meant
broski,
to
do your thing, innit?
That's it.
Do your thing, man.
I'm so dead. I said I have to leave the country.
Yeah, I'm weak.
Wow.
I'm weak.
But you see what it is? The money is long, man.
The money is long.
The
So
money
she can't
is
leave the
long.
country. Yeah.
The money is long.
And then stay there for 3 months.
Well,
Steady.
no.
I didn't plan to, but I
but-
could. Yeah, basically. The turkey's not expensive. The Turkish lira right now is like 18 to £1.
Oh, so we're down.
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay,
It's
cool.
wild. So it's not cheap, but it's not like Dubai.
Yeah.
You have to go out there with like 20, 30 racks to live.
Have
life.
you been to
But yeah, I was about to ask. What
Yeah,
countries have you been to?
I've been France, Spain, Turkey, Cyprus, Holland. That's about it, really. I wasn't really a traveller, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really, even now, I'm not really too interested. Like, you know, a lot of people that
I love to travel.
fly
innit?
out, and I don't really have that, I'll be real. Like, 3 months, it done me. I'm not interested in holidays, going out, nah. Not about it, I'll be real with you.
So talk to us end goals and stuff, man, and what's to come, you know, for everyone looking out.
A lot, I'll be real.
A lot.
With Genie, I'm looking to like 10x it. Like, I want thousands. I've already got 1,000 members, but I'm thousands of members. Like, I want people all over the world. Like, right now it's very like UK based.
Yeah.
But it's just finding that balance of like not being in everyone's face 24/7 and still being able to grow and promote my own thing. And it's like trying to find that balance of not being annoying is hard for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to constantly be throwing it in people's face and like buy the course. It's long, but then I also want to grow. So it's I think that's the main thing, is like finding the equilibrium of like both of them together.
Give them something now, though, to the camera, man.
Yeah.
Promo your thing, be like, the Genie, you
Yeah,
know.
let's get link in the bio, man.
For real, link. Is it gonna be in the bio?
That's gonna be in the bio. We've got
Okay,
you,
cool.
man.
So,
Don't worry.
like,
How can you ask that,
Yeah,
man?
cool,
Come on, we
cool.
got you.
As I say, if you want to learn how to trade crypto, click the link in the bio. I'm not gonna be in your face. I'm a humble girl. I know what I'm doing. Right, really. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah, Genie, I wanted like 10x it, 100%. I've already employed someone, so like I had someone employed when I first started Genie, and then we went our separate ways, and then I obviously created Genie, so I carried on with it.
Sorry, quickly. How long have you been in Genie for?
2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Genie's been like its own thing now.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully, like, just carry on going.
So wait,
No, yeah.
quickly, would you say 20 was a big part of your life? Because obviously you've mentioned stuff when you were 20, obviously Genie when you were 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think 20 was like, it's difficult because I started making money at such a young age.
yeah.
Like money that a lot of people don't make. So for me, like, trying to control it, I wasn't able to. Like, I'm not good with. I'm now, but like back then,
Yeah.
I got excited. It got to my head. Like, I'd never seen money before. My mum and dad weren't like, they're not up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, got you.
So for me, when you make a lot of money, it's just straight spend it. Oh, don't worry, I'll pay for you. Don't worry. And you start seeing a lot of like fake people around you and this and that, whatever. But then like, it was probably the most fun stage of my life because you could just do whatever you want. I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's the truth. I didn't give a single fuck. If I wanted to buy it, I'll buy it. But like now, it's very different. Like, I think about everything before I do it. It's not that I don't have the money. It's just, I'm trying to be so smart.
With
Every
the
I
decision.
make more money.
I'm gonna be 23, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That's a whole like becoming a mother, like getting married. Like, that's a big age. Like, I'm not. I can't just go to Harrods and buy loops now. Like, do you know what I mean? There's other things to think about. Like, been there, done it. So I don't regret it. Like, I don't regret spending the money at all. But like now, it's very different. The way
Okay,
that I
got
spend
you.
money, and I get a lot of DMs on Insta. Like, I went Harrods the other day, and someone was like, "Oh, why are you wearing old season loops or old season
I'm
Louis
dead.
Vuitton trainers?" I was thinking, bro, like, there's more to life, you know. Like,
Yeah.
there's actually more to life. I don't need to be.
Wait.
I don't need to
Man
be-
went out of his way
Dickie
to
went
say,
out of his
but
way.
does he own it?
Yeah,
And he
it's wild.
LB himself.
Even I was on TikTok live the other day and someone was saying, what if you've only got a women's watch, like it's only this much money, like 3.5 grand. I was thinking, okay, but does your mum have one? Does your mum have one? Because it's wild. People will come on and they'll say these things, but it's like, bro, does your mum have a Rolex?
The thing is, more time the people who say them stuff are the people who don't have it all
I'm
the time.
saying, I say it all the time. They're sitting in bed with their boxers on Little Pizza, you know. Oh, long nose is too much. Do you get it? Like, or got to get out of the fridge, put it in the oven. It's long. I know these type of people. Like, it's the same shit. I don't
Even
take
wanted
offense
to ask, how do you deal with trolls? Cause you must.
You
don't care.
You must get bear trolls.
Yeah. Of course, but I don't get as many as like all these other traders.
Do you get other crypto accounts trying to just try to belittle your thing?
Not crypto accounts. It's just men. It's men. It's mostly men. I'll get like 1 or 2 girls, but like men hate me. They hate it. They don't. They feel like embarrassed that like a woman is doing better than them, and I know it. They're insecure. I get it. I understand. It's alright, but like it's not by force. If they come in my DM and they're on smoke, I'm not gonna take it serious. I'll be real.
Damn.
If you come to me about old season Louis Vuitton, like they think it's gonna make me sit at home and cry, and I've got to get on Louis Vuitton go house right now. Like I don't care. And you get
the thing is,
you're on smoke, is it?
Who?
You. Would you say you're on
you're
smoke?
ready for all of them.
She's on smoke, is it?
I don't pay attention to it. I don't. They get more riled up when you don't care.
Okay.
If I act like I don't care, then they get more annoyed. Like if I just they're in my requests. Like they think I don't. I see it. I just don't react to it because it's not necessary. Why do I need to argue with a fake account in my DM about Louis Vuitton shoes, bro?
Yeah.
I'm a big woman. I don't need to prove to man that I can afford Louis Vuitton shoes.
Yeah.
Like,
You see the worst thing?
You
see the worst thing? They got no profile pic. They got
Nah,
like 9
100%.
followers.
They'll never come on their real account.
Of
never.
course not. It's
They
a
got
burner
like
account.
nine
Yeah,
It's a burner
100%.
account. It's a burner
Like
account.
they're sitting there looking through my pictures and look at them crips. Like wish needs to get them cleaned. Like
You know, like that.
looking up when Louis Vuitton was released and that. It's embarrassing.
Instead of trying to get their own money.
Yeah, but
That's
then
what
the
these
same
men
girl,
do.
there'll be a same girl wearing the same crep as me, but she'll be an Instagram model. Oh, baby, looks so good. Oh, this, that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Like, why is that? You tell me. Why? Because I'm making money and it's, do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
No,
It's
it makes sense. It
embarrassing.
makes
The
sense.
agenda
It says
is
more about
crazy.
them than it does about
The
me.
agenda is
Yeah.
really crazy.
In terms of like influencers and that, have you had like any of them join Genie or on
Yeah, I've had a few influencers,
Okay.
but like it's them ones where the influencers are very busy people.
Yeah.
So like they've got all their content and this and that. So like they'll buy it because they've got bread. Like, but they won't
really
like
look at
take
it
it
too tough.
serious. Yeah, like they'll just buy it to support it. But like I haven't seen any of them like go hard with it or like make big money off it. Like they make bread here and there, put their money in, that's it. But in terms of like making big money, I haven't really seen much. I'll be real.
Okay, cool. Well, from the influencer side,
Yeah.
of it, things.
More time, the people making money are just normal people, bro. Be real.
Really?
Yeah.
So right now, would you say you're your own boss in it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So you
don't
don't
work for
see
no one.
yourself working under anybody else for the
Never.
duration?
Never. I couldn't. If someone tried to tell me what to do, I'd say, fuck off me. I can't.
It's just you thing now,
Yeah.
strictly. Yeah.
Definitely. There's been times where like I've been in a position where it's like money's been low. I'm not afraid to say it. Like I've been in positions where I've had a lot of money, I've lost a lot of money, and I've been thinking to myself, wow, am I gonna have to get a job? Like, what am I gonna do? I always pull through. That's the truth. Like I couldn't. I just think about, imagine having to go on Indeed. Like to me, that's embarrassing for myself, not for other people. But like to me, to come this far and then have to do that, I can't do it, bro. I can't. It's gonna have to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's at a stage where if you keep pushing through, it will work in the end.
Yeah.
And I know that now. So it's like any hurdles I come to, I know that if I just keep going, the consistency is just gonna make it happen. That's the truth.
And you just stay determined.
Consistency.
That's it.
Consistency.
Consistency is the most important thing. Like people think it's just working hard, but it's not. Just being consistent with what you're actually doing is the most important thing. And doing it when you don't feel like doing it. Like people forget I'm human. Like they think I just want to go on the computer 24/7. Some days I want to sit in bed and watch TikTok, bro. Like, I'm actually a human as well. Like some days I don't want to do anything. I want to watch movies, but then if I do that, then I slack off. Do you know what I mean? I fall off. So I have to force myself to do it. And then when I'm in the mood, like when I go in on the computer and everything, I get in the mood, get in the zone, whatever, and you get on with it. Get on with it. But like that motivation doesn't last. It's just pushing yourself to do it because other people are gonna be doing it, and if you don't, then you're gonna fall off. Like, there's gonna be one kid, probably I don't know, in the UK somewhere, 16 years old. He's got more motivation than me. He's gonna make more money than me. I can't be having that. Can't be having that. I've got to get up and do it, innit?
No, but I do like how you remain humble, but at the same time, you know your status.
Yeah,
you know
of
it's
course.
the thing of.
I think it's I don't need to be in everyone's face 24s. Like I don't. That's the truth. I know I've got money. Like I don't need to show everyone else like I've got bread. I was very much before, like, it was when I was younger, like I keep saying.
Yeah.
I've changed so much from how I was. Like, I used to be rude. I used to be actually rude. Like, oh, you've got a job. Like, it's dumb.
I said, hey, you got a job.
But bro, that's how I used to be. And I look back at it and I'm so embarrassed. Like, it's so embarrassing to me that I would do that. But like now, I understand the like value of money, and people that have money now, they don't need to be proving it. I've been around a lot of people. Like, I've met a lot of people network wise, and all the people that have money don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. They don't need to be the center of attention. They're the ones that sit on the side and they just observe and you get it. They're just there doing their own thing. They're the ones that have got bread. The people that talk about it 24/7. Oh, money this, money that. Oh, bro, money. They don't have bread, bro. I'll tell you that for facts. They don't. All these people that constantly talking about bread, it's not by force. There's actually more to life. Like, you don't need to be 24/7 talking about money. Like, it's all right.
Right. Breaking on to that, so outside, like, crypto and all that, what do you enjoy doing? Like,
you said shisha, of course.
Shisha.
Is that really?
Were you saying that shisha and vibes?
Like, I'll be real. It's just vibes, yeah. There's nothing. What else is there to do, bro? I'll be real.
So what, you
There's
don't
nothing.
go out?
Like, or like a random hobby or
are
something?
you more a homebody or?
No, I have to be out 24s. 24s I'm out.
Okay.
But like, I won't like go to a rave or like go to a motive. Like, can't be doing that. Are you Melsyh for Genie now? It's embarrassing.
Nah, but
it's not my vibe anyway. When I was younger, I'm a big woman to be going to raves and house parties. I'm a big woman. I enjoy drinking, but like it would have to be like an apartment with my girls or like if we all go out. Do you get it?
Should we re you up on something?
Come, let's all take a shot.
Should we fuck it? We'll take a shot.
Come, I haven't even taken
to success. Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I do need to take one.
The fuck.
But I haven't eaten those, and that might.
Yeah.
Shush.
Here we go.
Come.
The UK's weekly complaining.
Let's do it.
I'm putting this one to all them men in the DMs that just chat shit. Yeah.
After this shot, the pod is going left. So we know this. But come,
let's go.
Let's go.
Do it. Jesus.
How you guys feeling after that one? Calm, steady. Wild. Steady. All right.
Steady always.
Yeah, man. Steady.
So what? As we were saying, so outside, like, obviously, crypto and shisha.
Yeah.
What else? Like, we literally talking vibes. Do you have any random activities that you enjoy doing?
Play piano.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you actually play it for leisure? Because I know you were talking about that.
Yeah.
On the beats.
No, I play it like to relax myself. Like if I'm stressed out or something, I'll go and play piano. But like hobby wise, like I drive. I don't know.
Would you enjoy that?
Yeah, I love driving.
Really?
If I'm bored and like no one's about, like no one's got a motive or no shisha, nothing, I'll go for a drive. Like,
so wait, I wanted to ask, the car you have now, that's the car you've always set your eyes on?
Yeah, I've always wanted.
Let them know what car. Or we're not.
What have I got? Porsche Macan. It's nice, man, but like it's not the ultimate. It's not the ultimate car. Ultimate dream car would have to be the SVR. I'd have to get the SVR. But like the petrol, the maintenance, like
yeah.
But even on this, the petrol on it is wild. Like to keep up with it is hard. I'll be real, it's hard. Like you have to be making money to even that car to be making.
Yeah.
Like to keep up with
keep
the
it
petrol.
running.
Nah, but you see that one there.
Wait, how did you even get insured?
Some people's dads don't have that one.
Yeah, no, I know it's wild. My insurance, I've got like 6 points. And 2 claims in my name.
How long have you been driving for?
4 years.
Okay, so you're right then and too tough.
4 years, yeah. But like I had to go through, them like young drivers, young convicted drivers, insurance. I had to go through that. If you're looking for insurance, go to A Choice because they'll insure you. But like I had a Range Rover, I had a Velar. I was paying 5 bags insurance per year.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's wild.
5 bags a month is a lot. Even a year, sorry.
It's a lot.
Even a lot. That's bad, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like right now, I'm paying 1.3. I don't know how I done it. I wasn't meant to get this
VAT?
car. Yeah.
No
I wasn't
way.
meant to get this car. I was meant to get another Velar. So I had my deposit down on a different Velar, like a grey one, specced out, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I called my insurance, and they were like, "We're not insuring you on it." And I was like, "But why?" No, because it's a Range Rover that gets stolen so easily.
Okay, cool.
All of that stuff, so they wouldn't insure me on it at all. So like, I kind of got the Macan as like a second choice sort of thing. But I've always wanted a Porsche anyway, so it is what it is. But
fuck it, let me grab it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing, this episode has motivated me.
Yeah,
Anything I need to hit in life,
It's lit.
I'm making sure I do it.
And do up Genie as well, man.
Yeah, my
100%.
mixtape.
Of course.
You lot,
I'll
open
be listening.
ears. But make sure. Also, wanted to ask you, fucking. So cool, yeah. Let's give it what, like 5-10ish years.
Okay.
Cool. Having kids now. Is this a route you'd want them to look into and be like crypto? 100%.
Yeah, my kids can't be getting a job, bro. I'll be real.
You're saying your kids are never
My kids-
working?
No, my kids are gonna work to understand that they never want to do that. That's
Yeah.
the only reason they would work, like to understand, like
So
if you don't do like have a business, this is what it's gonna be for your life.
So wait, you said business keyword. Does that involve crypto or anything? Okay,
Anything.
cool.
I'm not gonna force my kids.
So
to
you're
do
not
crypto.
against?
No,
Okay,
no,
cool,
of course.
cool.
But I'm not gonna be that mum that's like, go uni, get a job. Like never. My kids will do whatever they want. That's the truth.
Okay.
Like if they wanna grow up and they want to go uni, of course.
Go
Go uni, bro. Get a job.
Yeah,
It's also what they want to do, and they're passionate. Like if I have a child and she's a daughter and she's passionate about being a lawyer, she wants to do that.
Then
Bro,
go.
I'll support her, of course. But like, if they don't know what to do and they're figuring out where they want to go, I'm gonna push them in the business side of it, and I'm gonna help them with that. Hopefully, I'm gonna be in a position to, you know what I mean,
able to,
be
yeah.
able
God
to
willing,
create a
man.
business for them, and hopefully they'll be able to run it. Just learn how to do it, basically.
That's true.
I don't know what I've always thought of, but you never know in it with life. Life is crazy.
You never know where it can take you.
You never know. You never know.
So at 16,
Yeah.
did you think you would be where you are right now?
No.
No way. Impossible.
So life was that different.
Yeah, my like.
So you were literally
I
just
was,
working
I
at
was
John
never
Lewis.
like in the hood, like poor, like poverty, like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and you know how people say, "Oh, I was homeless," and then now I'm
Yeah.
in the
Trenches.
yeah, like I wasn't in
Yeah.
the trenches, like you get it.
I was
wasn't
literally feeding
Nah,
off,
nah,
eating bread to go sleep
Nah,
and
you know
that.
them
fam.
people like eating biscuits with water, cereal with water and that. No, it was never
Water.
that thing. Like it was never that thing. My mum and
Gave
dad
mums
always.
you with the trap and that. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
fam.
nah,
Yeah.
it's cap. When people say that, it's cap. I was never like from the trenches. I was from like a nice area. My mum and dad brought me up. Like I went to piano lessons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
privileged in that sense.
Yeah.
But like my mum and dad never had money. Like,
Yeah.
They never had like, oh, you can go shopping or like, or buy new clothes. Or you get it. It was always like tight.
Yeah.
So they always spent their money on trying to make me and my sister better, which obviously I respect that, and like good that they done that. But like they never had money for like buying nice things or like luxuries. It was just kind of like necessities. That was it. But like at 16, I don't know what I was doing at 16, but I'll be real, probably looking to get a job. My mum and dad drilled into my head that like uni, job, lawyer.
Yeah.
That was it. So like from young, all I was ever thinking about and all I ever dreamed about was lawyer. So
Wait,
like,
quick question, yeah. Is your mum and dad, are they first generation? Do they come from Turkey?
no, they're not fresh. They're not fresh.
No, I'm asking if they're fresh, but are they first generation? As in,
No, they were born here.
They were born here,
They were
okay.
born
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So my nan and granddad were from Cyprus, both of them.
Okay, cool.
And then they all moved here, and then my mum and dad were both born here. So
Okay,
my mum
cool.
was, my dad was born in Wood Green.
Oh, so literally where we are
Yeah,
right
literally where
now.
we are now. And then my mum was born in Hackney.
Okay, so
So
kind of
front ends.
local, innit? Yeah,
front ends,
cool, got you.
basically. So yeah, they're like they were kind of brought up in like the whole Turkish. Like, there's a lot of Turks in North London, and
Yeah.
so they were kind of part of that whole culture. And like in that culture, it's not so much important about education. It's more like get married, have kids, like have a job, and that's it. So like they wanted different for me, but all they knew was the whole, you know, go uni, get a job, and that's it. That's all they knew. They don't realize that the new generation now, it's not about that. It's not the same. If you got a degree 30 years ago, then yeah, you're gonna be separated from the rest. But like right now, everyone's got every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a degree, bro. Anyone can get a degree. The most dumb people have a degree. I see it every day. Like you can graduate from like Cov Uni, bro. Like you get it. It doesn't know if you.
Nah, but the thing is, we're laughing about, but it's
Yeah,
just
I know.
It's actually
true.
so
It's just
true.
it's just
People-
Cov Uni. It just made
Yeah.
me laugh,
Just
bro.
there,
You see, you know what I mean? Like,
What's the other one? Like Leicester, like do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like anyone can get a degree. But
It's
it's
true.
Not hard.
It's very
Like,
true.
It doesn't separate you anymore. That's the thing I'm getting at. Like don't. Everyone has a degree. Like you can't walk into a law firm anymore and be like, "Oh, I've got a degree in law." Like, okay, so is 80 other people. Do you know what I mean? Like, what makes you any different? Just another statistic now. So, new generation. It's not about uni anymore. It's about doing something different. You have to do it for yourself.
That's why I look at
1,000%.
so many. You see, with these people
1,000.
that jug TikTok, YouTube, you need to look at these people. Like, if you're to ask them one by one how many grades you have, some of them don't even have grades. You know,
Yeah.
like,
no GCSEs,
them
not
man
even
have just-
GCSEs.
them man have
okay.
just said, "Cool, I want to hit this hard." Let me hit this hard and boom, look, them man have blown and
Yeah,
that.
100%.
true.
Get me?
It's just a mixture. That's the beauty of it, though. Like,
Yeah.
you've got, like, KSI, went to, like, private school and that.
Yeah.
But then you've got people that are, like, from the hood and they've made it from YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Get me?
It's such a mixture of everyone. Like, I'll never sit there and say I wasn't educated. I've got every A you can think of. Like, I've got A's, A stars, whatever. Got into, like, Russell Week unis, but I didn't use it, bro. Like,
You know what's
use it.
crazy? It's all character. You
Yeah.
as a person, like.
That's it.
Get
It depends on the person. You don't need it. That's the truth.
For real.
So, like, I don't know. That's the beauty of social media. That anyone can make it.
Yeah,
Like, if you're
especially
not making
now.
it, it's up to you, bro. The truth. You don't have to be social media, but like, there's so many opportunities now that if you're not doing it,
Yeah. So in terms of Genie, would you say social media helped you a lot? Your Instagram helped you a lot.
100%. My Instagram was my whole, like, everything.
Basically, your brand,
My
innit?
platform to brand. Yeah, my brand.
How did you
is
build
my
that up?
Instagram.
Even by the way you post, you can see that Instagram is important.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
How-
But I've tried Facebook and this and that. The way that I built it up,
Yeah.
I don't even know. In the time I was in that company, back then Instagram was different. Like, it was so easy to, like, blow up on it. There was no TikTok. There was no, like, people weren't really using Twitter. People weren't using Facebook. It was just Instagram. So everyone was on it. Back then it was like the algorithm was better. Like, you get on explore pages, people were following you, etc. And then, like, recently, within the last couple of years, it became like people don't want to follow you. They just want to watch you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
a thing of, like, everyone supporting everyone now. It's like everyone's jealous of everyone. Everyone wants to see what everyone's doing, but no one wants to follow each other.
Because
So it's a lot
everyone
harder
cares
now.
about their ratios and
That's
stuff.
it.
Innit?
Like, everyone's bougie now. Like,
Yeah.
100k followers and, like, 90 following. Like,
Yeah. I
Wow,
can't
bro,
follow
it's not
you.
deep.
Yeah, trust me.
It's never that
Nah,
deep.
for
Insta
real.
is never that deep. Like, it's never that deep. But it's definitely, in terms of, like, building the platform, Insta was the one. I think now, not so much. I'll be real. I think now, if I need to grow Genie now, it's not going to be an Insta thing. I think TikTok, that's it. Straight TikTok now.
Bro,
it's the way
TikTok's
forward.
crazy, man.
It's the way that you can, like, make money off TikTok and, like, gain an audience on TikTok compared to Instagram now. It's completely different.
And it's,
completely
I
different.
can't lie, TikTok's quick as well.
So
Like,
easy.
all the TikTokers, they obviously, because
That's it.
TikTok's just blown up recently,
Bro.
Yeah.
it's been inside a year or something.
Yeah.
Now, we've had TikTokers on the pod, innit?
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for, like, what, a year?
That's
And
what
Yeah,
I'm
man,
saying.
them man
crazy.
say once them algorithms start leveling out,
You're
it's
clear.
crazy.
You're
Yeah.
gone.
It's
100%.
crazy.
You're
It's
gone.
TikTok is definitely, like, the best in terms of growing your business. It's just, if you get TikTok right, you're chilling.
So what-
Instagram's done for, I think.
Are you on TikTok right now? Is it?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
TikTok,
Do
but I
you
don't talk
try-
about crypto.
Oh,
What do you do?
I don't want to be that person that comes up on your
Yeah,
feed.
yeah,
page,
that's
like,
one thing.
It makes me cringe, bro. I'll be real. I'm always thinking about it in my head. Like, for the last 2-3 years, yeah, I've always thought about, do I want to just fuck it and, you know, it'll help my channel grow and just be this person. But I can't, bro. I can't do it. It makes me
That's-
cringe.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, and I'm saying this to everyone. I like that. Do you know I like that? When you're just too much about the thing and you're throwing it in
Yeah.
man's face, I do not feel comfortable as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be like, cool, okay, cool. She does the crypto thing, but this is her
Also a person,
personality.
Person.
like, yeah.
This is her personality.
Because
This
I was
is
even,
her,
I was
you
even
get
gonna
me?
say that I saw that you have, like, vlogs when you went Burms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just normal, down to earth. I feel like
Yeah.
people are not genuine anymore. That's the thing. Like, I could risk my whole reputation, yeah, and I could go out and I could go wrap my fucking Porsche gold. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
could do it, and I could drive around with my out on it and be like, yeah, join my crypto course and
Yeah,
do
yeah,
videos
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm doing a sale from £1,000 to £20. Like, come buy my course.
Yeah.
I don't, bro. It makes me cringe. I can't do it. Some people can do it and they make a lot of money from it. Don't get me wrong, they make bread, but, like, it can't be me. Like, my reputation and the way that I see myself, I can't be seeing other people looking at me like that. It's embarrassing.
I get it, I get
It's
it.
embarrassing. Like, if I'm losing money, then so be it. It is what it is. But, like, I'd rather have my pride and dignity than, like, be that
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who's selling my fucking
Everything,
24/7
yeah.
just to sell courses. Like, it's not that deep, bro. Be real. It's never that deep.
So one
Okay,
question,
cool.
yeah, if you weren't doing crypto, what do you think you'd be doing? Just working.
Or you.
But
would
then
you be,
again-
would you be doing forex?
But then again, you
I'm
said,
doing forex,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay, no.
But aside from, like, trading,
The whole trading, say there's no trading, what are you doing in life? It's the beats
I
thing,
don't know,
surely.
surely, yeah.
Yeah, it'd have to.
I think I would have found beats one way or another. I'll be real. Like,
Okay.
before drill is like trendy now.
Yeah.
Before drill was trendy, I've been listening to drill.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
time
yeah.
ago, like Lowski has this,
Yeah,
that, like even like
The less lurks
The less-
section.
do you get
Yeah,
it? Like
yeah,
when
yeah,
6-7 started coming about, all of that. Like, I was always into it. When people, it's trendy now. Like, anyone can jump on drill and talk shit and that's it. But like back in the day, I've always been interested in drill, so I reckon I would have found my way somewhere to,
into the drill scene, basically.
Yeah, I think so. I think now.
Would you ever make music? I feel like you got a 16
As
in
in
your
rap?
sleeve.
What you think you
I feel like
spit?
you got a 16
Never. Leave that to Ivorian Doll. Never. I'll get there's no
You lot
comments.
comment on the Insta if you want a 16 bar from Melissa. We'll make it happen.
I feel like I've got the voice for it though. My voice is quite deep, like it's quite husky. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people. I went on TikTok live and everyone was like, "Bro, you sound like man." I was thinking, "Oh, is my voice that deep?"
What
I didn't speak for like 2 days.
What, you're born in London? Isn't it?
Yeah, I was born in London.
Born and bred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Born in East, raised in East.
Yeah. You can hear it a little bit by what she said. I said in East.
In
East.
East.
You can hear it a little bit. A little cockney.
Geezer art. No, literally, I could never spit bars though. Never. I just want to be that producer. You know, producers make bread.
Yeah. What would your little tag be?
I've got a tag.
What's the tag? What was it?
It's my cousin saying it.
Oh, okay.
Send me a voice note, and then I think Ads like tweaked with it a bit.
Okay,
what is it? Is that Melsyh say nothing?
Okay.
But the way obviously it sounds, it's hard. It's hard.
So what? Wait, do you even have a studio for yourself, like home studio?
Oh, I've got a home studio. I've got like KLKs and like the Focusrite and shit. But like, so I don't take it serious, bro. I'll be real. It's just them ones like in the moment I was like, yeah, let me copy all this stuff and I'm gonna be a producer and like, get the best like speakers and this and that, and then like. Just...
I can't lie. You know what?
So would you say it was hella spontaneous?
Yeah, it was spontaneous. Like, I was so like convinced within that month I was gonna be a Billboard like producer. Do you know what I mean? And then I realized, okay, this shit's hard. Like it's hard.
From an artist perspective, I'm gonna just say this: don't let that be behind the door, innit? Like, always have that door open. Maybe you gotta just get a producer and be like, listen, cool. I got the studio here set up. Yeah. We can do a half and half thing. You bring them through, bring artists through. 100%. You might have to just look into that, you know.
I'd love to have a studio. I think it'd be lit. But I feel like they just charge ridiculous prices, bro. I'm tight as fuck. I'm tight. Like, if someone's got money, I'm tight. So like when people are like I've looked at studios before, I'll be real. Like I've looked at garages, like not like studios. See the studios like already built.
Yeah.
I was more looking to like create my own sort of thing. You know, when people get like warehouses and they create their own shit.
From the ground
I
up.
wanted to do it from scratch. Like I wanted it to be my own whole thing. So I was looking at like rent prices for warehouses and shit. Trying to bump me, I was thinking, I just gave it up. I just thought, fuck that. I thought, let me actually make a track with an artist first before I get ahead of myself and then see where that goes.
Right, so
definitely in the future, I'd love to have a studio, 100%. Cool. If I could do a fumes engineer, I could be like that.
You know what's crazy? I watched the whole thing on him. You knew he only blew in lockdown.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like he had one or two artists. Like he said, like Kojo Funds and them man used this track, but his beats in it, but. It wasn't a thing.
He was never like
he was never
like
big.
a producer, like big. He was more like the engineering side. I think he was making bread off. But like I think he's always had his own studio. But in terms of like him blowing, it was in lockdown.
And then he did his studio up as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, his studio looks hard. Kudos to him though. He blew. He done his thing. Yeah. But he was smart with it. He was very smart with it in terms of like making a plugged in thing.
This guy used because like man writes music. I had in that lockdown period. I was thinking. I've got so much music I need to spit. Where can I go?
Yeah.
You get me? And then he came along. Guys were like, oh, raw. Man can go here, spit here. Guys not got no guidelines to COVID or nothing. Let me go do my thing. Get me? And then my man used it correct and blew. Like, I respect his thing hard.
No, he's very smart. Doing that plugged in thing. It's like Mad About Bars, isn't it? Like
pretty much, yeah.
It's another version of that, but like for drill, basically.
Yeah.
Mad About Bars was more like UK rap sort of thing.
Everything,
yeah. So yeah, he was smart with it. I'll be real, but I think even if another producer was to do another version of that, like you got Mad About Bars, you got Plugged In. If another producer was to come along and do another one, like they got Black Box, they got loads of them.
Yeah.
I think that will blow as well. I'll be real, and especially as a female, like
that's your chance, isn't it?
That's it.
The path is there.
That's your chance.
It's hard.
The path is there.
It's easy for me to think of it and think, that will blow. Yeah, it probably would, but like doing it.
Yeah, it's the hardest part about it.
Man, it's hard. Like I need a manager. That's the truth. I can't do it. Emails and.
Any managers listening?
Any managers, please hit me up. I'm good. I promise.
So in terms of lockdown, would you say like obviously it had an impact on everybody? How did it impact you? Because we're probably going into another one soon anyway.
It was good and it was bad. Like mental health wise, it was shit.
Yeah, fucked up everyone's stuff.
I can't lie. I didn't follow guidelines. Like I didn't. I'll be real. I didn't.
Who did?
Yeah,
I can't lie.
no, a lot of people did.
I jump out every day.
Everybody, anyone.
That's it.
Anyone
If you follow, yeah, no, yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. So like now we're all on the same page. There's no feds watching or anything. Yeah, I didn't follow guidelines. So like I was out every day and stuff, but like not being able to just go to a restaurant, bro. I'm depressed.
Yeah,
I'm depressed. I don't want to eat in my car 24s. Like it's depressing. It's very depressing. And like a lot of my friends were in the beginning, like everyone was taking it serious. Yeah. From the get go, I wasn't really interested. I'll be real. Just like I'm still going out and stuff. So I had very like few friends that were still going out and trying to find like force like motives. Yeah. But like a lot of them weren't. So it was like it was shit in the beginning. But then as it started to ease and whatever, it was fine. Money wise, it was good. Because obviously everyone's at home, or what can I do? Let me get into Forex, you know what I mean? Like crypto, this, that. And that's when I started learning about crypto in lockdown. Yeah, because I thought, I've always been very Forex based, like just currencies. I was making good money, like why would I bother with crypto? And then in lockdown, it became like a much bigger thing. So that's when I really started learning about crypto a lot as well. So like lockdown done me good in terms of like money, but mental health wise, it was so dead. Like it was so dead.
Yeah, I feel like mentally, it fucked everyone
drained
up because,
everyone.
like not being able to see your people.
Yeah, 100%.
Like even seeing your people, you're on edge because you're like, oh shit, what if the feds pull up now and I'm not meant to be here? You get me? Like stuff like that was just, I feel like it fucked everyone up. But to the people like you, me, my boy, that just continue jugging throughout, I feel like it's important. Like
100%.
we were even doing a podcast during that time, but it was audio, innit? So we were just doing audio, and then my man hit the guidelines as soon as started doing visual.
Studio, 100%.
Like
visual's always better.
Yeah, always better.
We wanted to do visual for the longest.
For the longest.
The thing is, to begin with, we wanted to do it with like Airman.
Yeah.
On it, but obviously a few like things went left.
Yeah, it happens, man. It's normal.
Trying to organise 6 months to come here.
Yeah, hassle. Long day.
Longest.
No.
But I like. Even what do you think about podcasts personally? Like I've seen you been on one, innit?
Yeah, I was on one. It was conceptualized by Cairo. He asked me to obviously talk about crypto and stuff as well. I like the idea of podcasts. I think it's interesting. Like I go home and I'll watch a podcast.
Yeah,
that's the truth. I'll watch it. I won't listen to it. Like in terms of like on Spotify, but I'll go on
okay,
YouTube.
yeah, I'm the same.
I'll go on YouTube. Really?
Yeah, I listen to them.
Yeah,
I think it depends though, because I listen to my crypto podcast. I listen to on Spotify. Yeah. Like if I'm watching like just normal people talking and it's like a subject where it's like it's about crypto but it's about personal stuff as well. Then I want to watch the video. I want to see the person. Do you know what I mean? If it's just a market update, then I'll just listen to it in the car or something. But like with this, if I was like someone at home watching this, I want to see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So
it depends. It depends on the podcast.
That's the same with me. Like I can't listen to it every time we upload. I have to watch it. Like I actually, it's a thing of like. He'll say shout the Spotify, I'll shout the Spotify, but then to listen to it, I'm just like, don't feel the same as watching 100%. It. You get me?
I agree.
No, I hear the aspect of it. It doesn't feel the same, but like, it's more convenient at times, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. If I was like in the car and I wanted to listen to it, then it's convenient. Like I'm not gonna put my phone on the thing. Do you know what I mean? Just watching the podcast. But like if I'm at home and I'm genuinely interested in, I want to see it.
100,
I want to see it.
100.
That's the truth.
Is this your second podcast?
Second one. I'm surprised people are interested. Like,
I feel the same thing. People actually listen to the shit.
Bro,
that's wild.
Bro,
wild.
What are you saying, though, man?
Here we are.
Should we wrap it up?
Wrap it? Yeah, come.
No, you see, it's been the two-man-step. Myself, Damz.
Myself, DK.
Give your socials.
I'm Mel's.
No, she wanted to get included.
Oh, you want it? Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
So my Insta is Mel's, as in Mel's YH _ and my website. Are you gonna link it below?
Yeah.
So www.cryptogenie.online. That's it. Really.
We see, man. Snapchat, it's your boy Damz with a Z. Instagram, Damz.mb1. The 2-man-step Instagram, the 2-man-step.
Obviously, Insta's DK_GA, Snap, all of us. Why you? This guy creasing, bro.
Like, your slap kills me.
Yeah, cool. That'll be on the screen in the description on Spotify. The Twitter, the 2MANSTEP pod, TikTok the same. What are you saying? Anything else?
Tell them something. Just
Yeah,
give them one last thing.
tell them something.
One last motivational or disrespectful. I say disrespectful for the men, you know.
For the men, if your girl's broke, did it. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful enough, right? Yeah. All right, cool.
That's
if
it.
your girl's broke, sort it out. And motivational wise, work smart and not hard. That's my main thing. You don't have to be working 24/7 and waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning to make bread. You can be chilled out and you can make bread. So
that for real. But it's been the 2MANSTEP. We're over and out. Love.